Entering from here during intimacy is 90 times more enjoyable than reaching the clouds. 99. 9 of men don't know this. Hello everyone, I'm Do. When couples are doing intimate exercises, what kind of postures can make women enjoy it more? Where to enter can make the exercise last longer. This is not only related to the harmony of the couple's life, but also an important part of emotional connection. Let's talk about postures first. Many men think that the more postures there are, the more satisfied women will be, so they are eager to show all kinds of tricks, but the results are often unsatisfactory. Too many and too complicated postures not only do not make women enjoy it more, but make them exhausted, lose inner rest, and climax is even more out of reach. Why is this? The key to sports positions is not quantity but quality. Just like eating a table full of dishes, it is better to choose a few favorites and savor them carefully. The same is true for sports. Mastering a few essential positions is far better than blindly trying them. Next, I will introduce a few positions that can bring endless pleasure to women as long as they are proficient. The first one is the boy lying on his back and the girl on top. This position has many benefits. From the perspective of women, they have the initiative and can freely control the rhythm and strength according to their own feelings. They can go fast or slow, deep or shallow, which completely meets their physical needs. Moreover, this position makes it easier for women to stimulate their sensitive areas, such as the groin. Since the body can move freely, they can easily find the most comfortable angle and get more pleasure. From the perspective of men, they can not only appreciate the appearance of their partners enjoying themselves, but also experience unique physical feelings. The satisfaction is indescribable. However, in this position, women should pay attention to the rhythm and avoid being too eager, which will cause themselves to be tired. Men should fully cooperate and encourage more and convey love through eye contact to further heat up the relationship. For example, men can gently touch the thighs or back of women to give firm or support and affirmation. The second one is the combination of man on top and woman on top. These two positions are classic and traditional. When the man is on top, the man can better control the rhythm and strengthen, deeply stimulate the woman's love path. Close physical contact makes emotional communication more direct, and women can really feel the strengthened love of men. Men can also understand women's feelings more accurately through physical reactions. When women are on top, as mentioned earlier, women take the initiative and can freely adjust their posture and rhythm. During exercise, switching between these two positions at the right time can not only satisfy men's desire for control, but also allow women to enjoy the joy of autonomy and can also bring freshness to both parties and add a lot of fun. When switching positions, the movement should be gentle and natural so as not to destroy the atmosphere. At the same time, both parties can whisper about their feelings to make the experience more wonderful. For example, when switching, men can gently hug women and kiss them gently to make the transition more natural and smooth. The third one is the back type. This position is unique. From a physiological perspective, it can stimulate the posterior fornix of the female genitals, which is an extremely sensitive area. When men enter from behind, they can perfectly fit the curves of women's bodies and effectively increase the intensity and frequency of friction. From a psychological point of view, this posture with a sense of secrecy will bring different stimulation and excitement to both parties, as if exploring a mysterious field full of freshness. However, this posture requires a high level of tacit understanding and cooperation between the two parties. Men should pay special attention to the intensity and rhythm to avoid making women feel uncomfortable due to rough movements. At the same time, you may wish to kiss women's necks, backs, and other parts more often to enhance intimacy. For example, before entering, men can gently kiss women's shoulders and backs, slowly teasing her emotions and letting her get involved better. After talking about the posture, let's talk about the problem of sports endurance that men care about very much. Many men regard sports endurance as a symbol of dignity and hope to show their best in front of their partners. However, it often goes against their wishes. When the other party is not satisfied, they end early, which is really embarrassing. In fact, sports endurance is not only based on physical strength, but also related to many factors. The first is psychological factors, which is crucial. Many men are overly nervous or anxious during exercise, worrying about poor performance. This negative emotion will seriously affect their performance. For example, some men become more nervous when they think that they may end soon and their partners will be disappointed, and they end up having sex early. Therefore, men should learn to relax their minds, enjoy the exercise process wholeheartedly, and don't put too much pressure on themselves. Before exercise, communicate more with your partner, comfort each other, and create a relaxed and pleasant atmosphere. You can also calm yourself down and eliminate distracting thoughts before exercise through deep breathing, meditation, etc. For example, half an hour before exercise, the two can take a hot bath together to relax their bodies and minds, talk about each other's expectations and feelings, and pave the way for the next intimate time. Physiological factors should not be ignored either. Bad living habits such as staying up late for a long time, smoking, drinking, and lack of exercise will have a negative impact on male sexual function. Staying up late disrupts the body's biological clock and affects hormone secretion. Smoking and drinking will damage blood vessels and nerves, affecting the erection of the ding-ding. And the hay function, lack of exercise, will lead to a decline in physical fitness and insufficient endurance. Therefore, men should develop good living habits, go to bed and get up early, quit smoking and limit alcohol, exercise appropriately, and stay healthy. It is recommended to do aerobic exercise more than 3 times a week, such as jogging and swimming for more than 30 minutes each time, and combine some strength training to enhance physical fitness. For example, you can arrange strength training twice a week to exercise the legs, buttocks, and core muscles. Improving the muscle strength of these parts will help you maintain a better state during exercise. Sports skills also play a key role. In addition to choosing the right body position, you can also use some techniques to extend the exercise time. For example, pause appropriately during exercise to distract attention and wait until the excitement decreases before continuing. You can also stimulate women's sensitive areas, such as kissing and caressing, to extend the foreplay time so that women can reach a certain level of excitement first, so that after entering the main topic, it is easier for both parties to reach the peak at the same time. The kiss can start from the lips and slowly extend to the earlobes, neck, chest, and other parts. When caressing, the movement should be gentle, and the woman's reaction should be closely observed to find her most sensitive point. For example, when kissing the earlobe, you can blow gently, then lick it gently with the tip of the tongue. Observe the woman's body reaction and adjust the strength and rhythm. There's another trick. Sometimes, letting girls tease themselves can make men last longer. Women's initiative will make men feel more accomplished and excited, while distracting men's attention and avoiding premature hay. Moreover, women's teasing can make the exercise process more colorful and add interest to both parties. Women can ease men with gentle words, caressing, or kissing, and men should respond positively to make the interaction more enthusiastic. For example, women can whisper some sweet words in the ear, gently touch the man's chest, and then slowly move down to stimulate the man's desire and make themselves more involved. My dears, exercise is like a profound knowledge that requires both husband and wife to learn and explore together. Don't feel embarrassed. Only with frank communication can both parties get satisfaction and happiness. I hope that the knowledge shared today can help you. Well, today's video ends here. Welcome to leave a message for discussion. We will talk again next time. Bye.